Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we see the number 7 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hunstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this deep to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Indiana's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Becker. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work. And it's a first down.
And the Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down and 10. Looking for a man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Pemby. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
drive. It's 3rd and short. To throw, it's Mendoza. The receiver grabs it. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Well, that start could not have gone any better.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Lining up to try the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burks. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
It's an outbound, the catch made. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the 1st down and more. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Motion now from the tight end. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, look at it passing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes the shovel pass. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw, the catch is made. Touchdown, Indiana! Great connection there for 6 points. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Nice grab. It's Lewis. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Send the back in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The Hoosiers will have to kick it away. And this will be the 1st punt for this offense tonight. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. As we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, what a move. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Now they pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the 1st down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that 1st.
They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Hemby. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Hemby. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes a quick catch. Good enough for first down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
And the Hoosiers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw again. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to score with a run to the right. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
First down and 10 now. Here's the handoff. Breaks free. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White, and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. It's a quick grab. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Potts. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion sets up a second down play. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Breaks an open space. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Quarterback operating an empty set. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Now it's 2nd down here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. As the first down is still going. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Brings up second down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? To throw, it's Mateer. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Breaks free. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. To the air. It's Mendoza. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. They'll try a pass here, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Over the middle and incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Brings up second down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 18 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Ott. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
The Sooners will line up to boot it away. The punter's leg is going to be sore tonight. Upcoming his 6th punt. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Picks up the first, looking for more. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback is such a good deal for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have the pass protection order in this play. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Quick throw over the middle. With the catch, it's Cooper. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them. They've taken care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. That play will move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Hoosiers pick up enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Cooper. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
First foul. Looking at test.
Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The quick throw out left, complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Screen to the wide receiver. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to beat the sticks. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's S the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back has it on a screen now. And stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
And there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Now Straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he doesn't make it. The defense holds him there. Still a 3-score game. The lead at 18. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
So after the not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. What a move, and he's free. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. You're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to chuck it again. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Sooners. They cap the drive with 6 points. Extra point try coming now. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Mendoza. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
The Hoosiers will line up to kick it away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Sategna. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards on back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff, running off left tackle. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's got room to run. The Sooners line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. Let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. And it's a sack. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get into that deficit any further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Dropping back. It's Mendoza. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now it's second down here. Working clock with the ground game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
QB bootlegs here. He'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
And the Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down after that previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Back to throw. It's Mateer. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Getting set. Here's second down. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. moves the ball up to the 30. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run for the first down. The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the offense will just take a knee.